Let me start recording. Okay, I'm not sure if anybody can send requests. I'm not sure. Okay, let me see if I accept you. Let me see if all of you can see my screen clearly, right? You can all see my screen clearly, right? We want to get started. I'm already recording. I want to be sure that you can see my screen clearly before we proceed. Okay, now let's get started. I want to write a story about King Amakri of the ancient Kalabari Kingdom in Nigeria. We are either going to do it in story. We are going to have a mixture of storytelling, which is narration. We are going to have a mixture of narration and a few dialogues. We are going to have what narration and what a few dialogues. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. If you're here and you want us to get started, comment value. I'll be showing you the first step that we are going to take is number one. We'll start by creating our script. I'll be showing you step by step guide on how we create our AI animation video. And mind you, we have a paid class, but we are teaching you guys for free tonight. Okay, let's get to 10,000 likes within 10 minutes. Our next task is to get to 10,000 likes within 10 minutes while I teach. Let's get to 10,000 likes. So as you are listening with your ears, watching with your eyes, be tapping with your hands or with your fingers, right? Just keep tapping. And if you're here, you've not followed us, you are wrong. You've missed out a lot. You're about to miss a lot, a whole lot. So we have 10 minutes to get to 10,000 likes. After that, I'm going to give us a new goal. Let's get started. Let's go. Now, I want to write a script about King Amakri of the ancient Kalabari Kingdom, okay? And it's going to be a mixture of story of narration and dialogue. So I'm going to write my script in Gemini for today. You can do a whole lot with Gemini. You can also use Cloud. Cloud is what we use most of the time, but today we want to try something different. We don't like being stereotypical, instead in the sense that because you know one platform you stick to that one for the rest of your life. No, there's no plant or placenta with Cloud, with Cloud AI. So today we are going to use Gemini to write our script. Let's get started. So I'm going to tell AI now. I'll say write um an animation script about King Amakri Amakri of ancient Kalabari Kingdom. My goal for this or let me not say for this. My goal with this story is to merge narration, storytelling, and a few dialogue. And a few what? Dialogue. Okay, dialogue, that's the part where the characters are talking to themselves. Somebody say can't see your screen very well. What do we do? Let me make the text bigger. Write an animation script about King Amakri of ancient Kalabari Kingdom. My goal with this story is to merge narration, storytelling, right? Is to merge narration, storytelling with a few dialogues. All right, the story should be centered around King Amakri, based on true events but also written with a mix of fiction. I've never written my scripts like this before. It's coming into my head and I'm writing it. Please, sir, can you raise your screen higher? We should take, okay, let me take the screen higher. I'll take my screen higher, then take this other one down. I'll take my screen higher. The screen is up here now. And then I'll take this guy down. Is this okay? This is better. Okay, awesome. Let's get started. Let's continue rather. Based on true event, but also written with a mixture of fiction generates. So this guy now is going to start. Which What is the website name? Please, I need you guys to respond to this kind of questions. Okay, the class is being recorded for all my students in my paid class. It's being recorded for my students in my paid class. All right, so I see we have 50 something persons here. We have less than 5 minutes to get to 10,000 likes. Less than 5 minutes to get to 10,000 likes. All right, so AI is now writing my script. So character breakdown, narrator, a deep resonant voice representing the spirit of the river. Then Amakri, visionary warrior king, calm, strategic, whatever. So we have our script written here from scene 1 down to scene what? Down to scene 5. Okay, down to scene 5. I'm going to attempt to use Gemini to do our video prompt. I'm going to try to use Gemini to do our video prompt or our image prompt. If it doesn't work fine, we'll go back to our baby, which is Wix AI. Let's get to, okay, we're almost at 10,000 likes now. The next goal, within 20 minutes, let's get to 50,000 likes. Within 20 minutes, let's get to 50,000 likes. As I'm giving you value in this class, what you have to give back to us is to like this live, share it with your family, with your friends, your ex, whatever. Just share it with them so that they can learn. Many people want to learn YouTube automation, and we are teaching this for free today. So share it. Make sure you are following us. Our goal today is to get to 17,000 followers. We are at 16.8 thousand followers right now on this TikTok live. I want us to get to 17k followers. If we get to 17k followers, I'm gonna do further 10% or further 20% discount on the current price. That's what I want to do. All right, let's go. Now we've gotten our entire script, right? We've gotten our script with a mixture of voiceover and with a mixture of narration and dialogue. With a mixture of what? Narration and dialogue. All right, so we have scene 1 down to, I think, scene 4. Yeah, scene 1 down to scene 4. We cannot read through the entire scene right now. So the next thing I want to do before we start our video generation, do you know what we are going to do? We are going to create our character design prompts. So I'm going to tell AI, create character design, right? Design. Now I will not say create, I'll say generate character design prompts for the main characters in this story in Disney 3D animation style. We've been using Pixar. Let's do 3D today. Let's do what's it called now? Let's do Disney today instead of just typing Pixar. The reason why I'm teaching most of this is so that you are not limited to just cloud AI, or you're not just limited to one particular style. Okay, let's proceed. Please, I will not be able to accept anybody's request right now. This guy, I think this is King Amakri. All right, but I don't like it. They are designing it as though is one kind of a person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, do you see, instead of it, please stay muted. So instead of it to generate to give me prompt, it's giving me an image. That's not what I want. So I'll change the generates to create character design prompts for the main characters in this story in 3D, in Disney 3D animation style. So let me generate again. No, it's still making mistake. This is one of the reasons why I don't like Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to, so if let's copy this and go to cloud. Like somebody was suggesting that if we tell it to give you text and don't generate image. Now if it's cloud AI, we don't need to go through all those problems. All we have to do is to paste this here. So what I'm going to do, based on the fact that Gemini cloud does not know my scripts, I'll copy my entire script here. Bring it here. Okay, then paste it. I'll paste my script here and then say create character design prompts. Okay, create character design prompts. So Gemini most times is trying to generate image for everything. He loves Nano Banana a lot. He loves Nano Banana a lot. So most times he just wants to generate image. He wants to turn everything to image. Let's get to 50k likes, guys. We have less than 15 minutes to get to 50k likes. Let's get to 50k likes. Share this live. A lot of people are going to learn here today. Now we've gotten to Cloud AI. Cloud AI is fast, very very fast, very very fast at doing this thing. So now let's get our prompts. So that it has given us some prompts here. Kingamakri, this is what has given us about Kingamakri. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of these prompts, okay, and paste it back here. I'll tell it rewrite the prompts to be detailed but shorter. Okay, to be detailed but shorter. The characters should be Africans. Should, okay, let's say the characters should look more like Nigerians. Because sometimes you are trying to create a story about Kingamakri, but it's going to be, we can't see your screen. Maybe you are the only one who can see the screen, but some persons, I believe we can still see the screen. Can we? Yes or no? Can we see the screen? Please, I need quick response before we proceed. Can we see the screen? Yes, they can. Please, you have to go off and come back. The person that can't see it, it's tiny. Oh, you don't have to see everything. Listen and learn. If you're in my class, you would get the recorded video. Everything is clear. Everything is clear when you get the recorded video, right? Everything is clear. So if you want to get the clear version, you have to join the class. All right, so I'll copy this. The next AI platform that would go to would be Wix AI. The next platform that would go to would be what? Wix AI. This person that is laughing, I think, is in my class. He's saying thank God. That means he's in the class. Okay, let's proceed. So today we are doing everything from start to finish. If I have the time, we'll do from start to finish. Anywhere we stop, I'm going to give an assignment for people in my class to finish it. All right, because I have limited time here today. So like I said, if we get to 17,000 followers today, I'm going to do further discounts. Okay, so this is what they generated the characters as. This looks so generic. This looks so generic. This looks so generic. It looks so generic. But anyways, I think I like it. But I made a mistake. I made a mistake. All right, I made a mistake. So what I'm going to do is, because he created two versions, the young Amakri and the old Amakri. Okay, so I'm only going to generate the young Amakri first. Let me also tell you what, please, I need somebody to respond to them. If you want to join the class, send a DM, right, and get started. Send a DM. Once you make your payment, you'll be added. Most of people here are my students. Some people here are my students already. So I like this particular art style. I'm going to select it. No, I made a mistake here. You guys are making me talk so much and then I'm making a mistake. So here, I'm going to select this particular art style. I want to create my characters in this particular art style. Somebody should respond to him, please, or her. I want to generate my character in this particular art style here. I want to generate my character in this particular art style. So I'll put it here as style. I think my network is a bit bad for today. My network is a bit bad. All right, so let me take this one out. So what we are doing right now is we are generating our character. We are generating our character. Okay, we are generating our character. You can also use your phone to do this. You can also use your phone to do this. So this is what they generated him as. Do I really like this style? I like this style because it's giving Disney vibe. But this one is giving generic YouTube videos vibe. What everybody online has. I don't like this one. Okay, I don't like this one. This is what many people on YouTube are using. I don't like it. I like mine to be a bit different. And I want to create this in like Disney standard. I want to create this in like what? In like Disney standard. Okay. Alright, so now I like this particular one. I like this. So another thing I'm going to do is I would come down here and generate the header version of this character. So I'll click on refine. I like this one here. I'll click on refine, put this here and click on generate. I'll click on refine. Oh, why is it not creating? Oops, something went wrong. So I'm refining. I want to create, there's something wrong here. I want to create older version of this character. I want to create older version of this character. Okay, I want to create older version of this character. Mind you, what we are using to make our video is Grok. What are we using? Grok. So this is not like the older version of the character, but let me see what we have here, because same features, more weather than Rega, flowing, sick, robe in blue, heavy, what. So let me just say more older, whatever. Because here now he's wearing his apparel, but here he's not a king at this point. At this point he's not a king, but here he has already become a king. Okay, so I want to create an older version of him. Do you subscribe to Grok? No, I don't. For now, right? But I need to subscribe back to Grok. Super Grok is better than the free version. Okay, I think I've gotten my reference of when he's old and when he's young. So I'll delete the other ones I don't want. I'll delete this one. I'll delete this one. So I like this part when he's old. I like this part when he's young. So right now, what are we doing? This is the process. For some of you, we feel like, oh, this stuff is boring. Why is it taking us this much time? Creating good videos that don't get banned on YouTube takes good amount of time. Many people would not want to tell you this. They will tell you that, oh, just do it quickly. You can just do it in 1 hour. That's a lie. That's a lie. Here, if you want to create very good videos, it takes time. So I think I like this other guy, but why is he having 3 hands here? Why is he having 3 hands? But anyways, that's the mistake of Grok. That's the mistake. So stocky Nigerian elder in 70s with dark brown skin, weathered face, right? So I'm going to generate this again. But this is a glitch. Alright, this is a glitch that we can actually easily fix. Thanks to everybody that is following me. Wow, this is awesome. Thanks to everybody that is following. So it's still making that glitch here, but this one is working fine. So I'll delete this, delete this, delete this. So now we've gotten 3 characters already. We've gotten 3 characters. 1, 2, 3. So let's go to do the other characters. Let's go to design the other characters. This is going to be an interesting video that we're actually going to create. This is going to be an interesting video that we are about to create. Okay, please, if you are being frustrated by something, let's say a video you are trying to create, just hold on. When we are done with this, I don't want to just start answering questions. I want us to focus on this video right now. Okay, so this is like a spirit, whatever, that they want us to use. So let me move on to the next. We don't have so much time. European merchants. So I think we are done here. So this is going to be his son, like his child. This is going to be like his child. I think I'll prefer this one. So we have one European merchant here, this guy. So I'll delete this. So I'll come here, click on refine, and I'll say recreate Kim in a standing pose. Recreate him in a standing pose. Whatever question you have, please write it down. We are going to do a question and answer session. These are first very coordinated TikTok live before I come live on TikTok randomly, but right now we are trying to do it in a more coordinated way. Okay, now we've gotten all our characters designed already. The next thing I want to do is I want to remove the backgrounds here. I'll say remove the background and make it white. Remove the background and do what? Make it white. Oh, I took that out. So I'm clicking on refine here in Wix. Oh, it's making mistakes. I think what's it called? Wix is overused right now. It's being used so much. So sometimes it should just tell you, oops, we cannot create this. We encountered an issue. We encountered an error. Alright? Or something went wrong. So I want to try to remove all the backgrounds here to make the backgrounds white. And there's a reason we are doing that. There's a reason why we are making the background white. So that when we want to use these characters as reference here as subjects, AI or Wix or whatever platform knows the character we are talking about and knows which one is the character and which one is the background. If you are here, you've not followed us, you are missing a lot, my friends. You've missed a whole lot. and you're about to miss a whole lot if you've not followed us and if you are not following us. So make sure that you click the follow button right away. Okay, so I'm removing the backgrounds for all of this. I don't want any background. I want the backgrounds to be absolute white. Okay, so it's saying oops, something went wrong. So even when it says oops, something went wrong, please go back and do it over and over again. Please go back and do it over and over again until you get what you actually want. Okay, do it over and over again until you get what you actually want. Now this is not, we've not even gotten to the fun part yet, my guys, my friends. We've not gotten to the fun part yet. We are approaching the fun part. The fun part is when we start making different camera shots, different scenes, and then when we are done, we start making the characters to talk. Okay, we're actually going to make these characters to talk, not just narration that we just do voiceover in 11's lab or in Clipchamp. No, we'll make the characters to speak. Okay, they would have their own voice. All right, now we've gotten our major characters. I think they're like 6. So let me delete these other ones I don't want. These ones that have backgrounds, I'm just going to delete them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have our 6 characters now. Complete. What app is this? The name is written up here. It's called Wix AI. It's by Google. You can access it in Google Labs. Wix AI. Let's get to 50k likes, guys. We have. I'm giving you guys a task now. If in 10 minutes we don't get to 50k likes, I'm going to do this video like, I would only do like 10% of this entire, I would only show 10% of this entire process, and I'll leave the rest. Okay, if we don't get to 50k likes, I'm only going to do 10% of this entire class. Even 10 minutes time we don't get to 50k likes, we'll do 10% of this entire class and then leave the rest. Wix AI, yes, that's the correct spelling. Now let's go back to our scripts. Where is our script? We have our script in Gemini. Please, Mark, stay muted first. Okay, we have our scripts now in Gemini. I'll copy our scripts, then I'll go to WPS, which is like your Microsoft Word or whatever. I want to paste my scripts there. I want to have everything ordered. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've not copied my script yet. Sorry guys, hold on. So we'll come in here, copy our script and paste it in WPS. So now we are going to be creating our visuals based on our scripts. Based on what? Based on our script. Hold on, I need to. So now let's go back. Our goal for now is to create scene 1. Is to create what? Scene 1. So scene 1 is a narration part. In the belly of Dragon's mouth, where the salt of Atlantic meets the sides of Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Kalabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, for this particular part, I want to use a different approach today. Now, one thing about me when I'm teaching, I don't like sticking to just one particular method. The fact that one method works, that doesn't mean that that's the only method that works. So in today's class, I'll be using a different approach from what I've even been teaching. So this is going to be new for a lot of you. Even my students that have been with me for 2 months, this is going to be a new approach for you guys. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'll come to Wix. I'll paste my script here. The screen is dark. Sorry, hold on, I made a mistake. Instead of copying my story, I was copying visuals. That was not what I want. I'll copy this, right? Go to Cloud AI. Let me turn this off. I'll go to Cloud AI, paste this and tell it write write 5 visual prompts for this part of the script in 3D Disney animation style. Okay, so the first part, they've not started talking about our main characters. In the first part, they are just saying, in the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. So we can see we now have our prompts being written. If you are here, you are getting value. Comment value. If you are here, you guys are about 140 of you. Comment value. I want to see in the chat, values in the chat. Now, values in the chat. I want to be seeing values in the chat. So we have our 5 prompts being written now. I'm going to copy this. We'll go to Wix AI and start generating one after the other, because this part they've not started talking about our main characters. We've not started talking about our main characters. Okay, we've not started talking about our main characters. We've not started talking about our main characters. You see what I'll be doing today is going to be a bit different. Oh, this part. So this part, I don't like this. I'm going to delete it. Instead of that, I would bring this art style here and add it here. Or bring this art style here and add it here. Instead of this man, I'm going to delete this. We are done using that part. I'm going to use this particular art style. So let me go back. We've created just the first one. We've created just the first one. Let's copy our second prompt. Let's copy our second prompt. Okay, let's copy our second prompt. I'm going to paste the second prompt here and generate. Now let me tell you something about AI and when it comes to creating good visuals. Most times when you prompt AI, it does not give you exactly what you want at first. It doesn't give you exactly what you want at first. Okay, now this is ancient Calabari. But in ancient Calabari, what do they wear in ancient Calabari? Okay, so this does not align with what they actually wore during ancient Calabari. So what I'm going to do is I'll copy this prompt again, paste it, and tell AI, rewrite this prompt. The attire of the characters should be similar with what was being worn in ancient Calabari kingdom. Okay, in ancient Calabari kingdom, the settings of the scene should also reflect the environment of ancient Calabari. Now this approach, some of you you will not want to go through this, but let me tell you. So let me just deviate a bit. You see, this stuff we are creating is not just for YouTube alone. Watch out, many people are going to win awards for producing AI short form, AI what's it called, AI feature length films. If you want to create stories that stick, if you want to create stories that are super appealing, my friends, I'm telling you, this is the way to go. Prompt until you get exactly what you want. You can realize that for this second prompt, I'm not getting what I want, and I'm deleting it, and I'm going back. I'm telling AI that what we are creating should reflect the environment back then. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Okay, so I think this one matches. This one, either of these actually works fine, but I think I prefer this, so I'm going to delete this. We've created our second scene here. I won't lie to you, this is very taxing. So I want to be seeing values in the charts. Values in the charts. Values in the charts. Value. I want to be seeing values in the charts. Values in the charts. Let's be commenting value. And if you've not followed us, make sure you are following. Hello, 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 hello. Values in the chart. V's in the charts. V's in the charts. Okay. V's in the charts. I want to be seeing V's in the charts. Let's go. If you've not followed us, make sure you are following. If not, you are going to miss a lot. Not W's, oh. V's in the charts. Okay, so this is the part where they said brothers are fighting against themselves. Okay, we've done that one. I'll copy this next one. There's something I'm going to be showing to you guys later on, not today. We now have a way of, the same way we have auto Wix, we now have something like that for Grok, but it's not free. You would have to pay the producers for it. It's not free. Okay, so we've generated this one. Looks more like Alsa people. I don't like this one because it does not reflect what we want. I want to be seeing V's in the chart. V's in the chart. I want to be seeing V's. Please, what platform are you using to generate your image? It is Wix AI. It is Wix AI by Google. So now, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. You see this first part of our story. I want us to turn it into, I want us to create it as a video first before we proceed. The first part of our chart, of our scripts rather, not our chart, first part of our script. Now we've gotten to 50k likes. Let's get to 100k likes with 150 persons watching, and I'm going to give one person here the person that has the highest like that is not in my class, I'm going to give you free access to my class. And then we are going to do 20% discount for only today for the class. If we get to 100, if we get to 100 likes and 150 persons plus watching, one person is going to get free access to my class. Free. The current class is going for 50k, right? But if we get to 100, if we get to, no, the person doesn't have to be in my class. So one stranger here needs to be the highest person that is liking this TikTok live. If we get to 100k likes, one person is getting free access to my class, and you must be following me. So make sure you all are following me. Let's go. So we are going to 11's lab. Mind you, 11's lab is not a free platform. 11's lab is not a free platform. I pay $22 per month for 11's lab. So what I want to do here is I'm going to get the first part of our narration. This part, in the belly of dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Kalabari were scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Okay, so we are mixing storytelling and words. We are mixing narration and dialogue. Now let's turn this into voiceover. So I have a particular voiceover here that is called Damiete. Let me play it so that you hear. It's my voice that I cloned.
Elke nieuwe dag is een geschenk wat ons die gelegenheid geeft om te groeien.
What is that?
Elke nieuwe dag.
It's supposed to be English. Please hold on. Why is it not? That's supposed to be English language. I wonder why it's sounding like that. That guy is not crazy. That guy is not serious. Anyways, I'm going to generate voiceover here. I'm going to generate voiceover.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger,
can you guys hear it?
The kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother.
Wait, but now if I want to create it in a way, now let me tell you guys, I won't lie to you. I love creating my videos in a way that people globally can relate to it. I don't want to use an African accent.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic.
So one thing I don't do is that I don't use the voiceovers that were created by 11's lab. I don't use it. I create my own voiceover instead of 11's lab. I create my own voiceover inside of 11's lab. So guys, we are still wasting time. One person is about to get free access to my class, with a few other persons that subscribe today getting 20% off. So you do your maths, 20% off 50k. What is that? So that's like 60. That's like we are doing 70% off from the class. If you miss this, it might just be your village people. Anyway, so we've gotten our voiceover. We are going to do what? Download it. We are going to download our voiceover. Now, the next thing I want to do is I would come to Grok. Mind you, I said, let's turn the first part of our video into what? The first part, want to turn it into a video. First of all, we've generated the voiceover. We've generated the image. Now we want to turn it into what? What do we want to turn it into? What do we want to turn it into? You guys are darling. What do we want to turn it into? Into a video, right? Let's go. I want to be seeing W's in the chat, not W's. Okay, let's try W's today. I'm not a fan of W's, but let's have W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. You guys have turned me to a streamer. So now what I want to do is I would start. Sorry, I realize I have not downloaded my image yet. So we'll go here. We'll start downloading our images one after the other. We'll download this one, download this one, download this, and download this part and this other one. So what am I going to do next? I would come to Grok. Mind you, I'm not using the paid Grok right now. Somebody say, can Grok also turn image to video? Well, if you've never seen that, you're about to find out. So let's see if Grok can actually convert image to video. Let's see. So what we are doing today is not just image to video. Who can tell us what we are about doing? Who can tell us what we are about doing? We are doing image plus prompt to what? Video. If you just give your image to Grok to animate it, guess what is going to happen? It's going to animate it anyhow. But when you add your prompt, it animates it based on your instruction. Are we together? Are we together? Please, you guys should remind me. I have a function by 7:30. So by 7:30, I'll be leaving. So, but let's make good use of the time that we have right now. Let's make good use of the time that we have right now. So I want to be seeing W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. 84k likes. Once we get to 100k, Mark AI, please look out. The person that has the highest like here is the person we are going to give the free access. The person must not be my current student too, because how would you be my current student and you still want to get this? So if you have if you use image plus prompt, you would have better results. If you use image plus prompt, you would have what? Better results. Are we together? I want to be seeing W's in the charts. W's in the charts. W's in the charts. Okay? So let me convert my second one again, because I feel like it didn't go through the first time. It didn't go through the first time. So what I want to do here is, though it has not displayed yet, I'll copy my prompt, paste it here, click on generate to start generating. Grok is kind of delaying us. Sorry, Grok is delaying us a bit. Please, I can't accept anybody up here right now. Apart from Mark AI, I cannot accept anybody up here, so that they don't ask too much questions and then limit us from teaching. Okay? So I'll copy this part, come in here, we've added the image, though it's not showing because sometimes Grok glitch a lot. Okay, like now you see these videos are being generating, but it's showing black. So two things: either it's my network, or number two is Grok. Grok makes a lot of mistakes, a lot of mistakes. So W's in the charts, guys. 99k. I'm looking for the person that has the highest likes. That is not in my class. We are giving you free access to the class. I want to see who is the person that has the highest. Who is the person that has the highest? It's not showing me right now who has the highest like. Please, Mark AI, can you see the person that has the highest like on this, that has given us the highest likes on this TikTok live? We've gotten to 100k.
No, I can't see it right now.
You can't see it. I'm trying to see who is my number one. My number one is not showing anywhere around here now. Somebody said I should pick a girl. Oh, you guys want to bring this into this? Why? Gender equality. So I'm going to give one person now. Only the host can. But I'm trying to see. I'm seeing a lot of people liking, but I can't see who is number one. Oh my god, I can't see who is number one. Hold on. I can't see who is number one right now. Please hold on. I want to see something. I want to try something. Hold on, guys. Viewer ranking. Is it viewer ranking? Is it viewer ranking? Ranking to the scene. Top viewers can appear. No. That's not it. So at the end of this, okay, at the end of the stream, you should be able to see. Okay, yeah, I think I should be able to see the person. So at the end of the stream, we are going to announce who the person is. And I'm going to make a video. I will tag you in that video so that you know that you are the one. I'll make a video tagging the video so you know you are the one. Alright, prompt 5. So now Grok is delayed. Okay, Grok is now getting itself back. So let's go back to see our other generations. So do you see the first part? Do you see this first part? Do you see the camera movements? Though Grok is making some mistakes here, so I will only use some parts. Let me turn them into, do I want to upscale? Let me leave it. I don't want to upscale. If you upscale it, it turns into HD. But I don't want to spend time doing that because it takes some time. Not so much time. Do you see this scene? I'll save this one too. We've gotten 1, 2. So we've gotten this scene of these two guys arguing. Do you see? They are just talking and arguing and fighting. We use just some parts there. They would also download this one too. Do you see this? If I want it to be of a higher quality, all I have to do is to know, can you also do the HD on CapCut? I think it's best you do it on what's it called now? Oh, my head. It's best you do it on, what's this app called again? Grok. So now let's go to CapCut to turn the first part of our video, for the first clips and voiceover into a video. If you are here, you are leaving, you are about to miss a whole lot, my friends. You are about to miss a whole lot. If you are here, you are leaving, you are about to miss a whole lot. Okay, we are only going to take some part from this scene. Okay, now let's go to CapCut. For me, I don't use DaVinci personally. I prefer using CapCut, not because CapCut is better. CapCut is not better than DaVinci Resolve. I just use CapCut because it makes it makes everything easy for me. So what I'm going to do is I'll download my clips and my audio. I'll download what? My clips and what? My clips and what? My audio. Alright. Then I'm going to put it in latest to earliest. I would add my voiceover. My voiceover is 12 seconds long, but all my clips are longer than 12 seconds long. Remember that Grok creates how many seconds of video? 6 to 7 seconds per video. So I'll turn off the audio for these videos. Watch now.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger.
Meet the salt of the Niger, isn't it? Now that I've gotten to this point, I'm going to cut out these parts. Watch, I'm editing my video based on my audio. The fact that you generated a script and you generated your images and all of them are longer than your voiceover, that doesn't mean that you would have to suffer. So know where to cut. That is why in my class I teach the video editing parts of the class.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against.
So do you see?
Was crumbling. Poverty had turned.
So poverty, right, had turned. So watch now.
Niger, a kingdom was crumbling.
A kingdom was crumbling. So I'm going to end it here. So watch.
The Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother.
Had turned what? Brother against brother, isn't it?
The Kalabari were a scattered people drifting.
We're scattered people, okay? So drifting away like what?
Like uprooted weeds in a high tide.
Drifting like uprooted weed in a high tide. Do you see this first part that we've done? We've done the first 12 seconds of our video. Please, I want all of us to rate the first 12 seconds of our video. All right?
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Kalabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. In the belly.
Do you see that? So you guys should rate it. Please don't just say 10, don't just say 9, whatever. Be honest with your reviews. Now that we've done that part, let's move on to the next part. So we've done this part, okay? Narrator, then came Amakri. He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted the river. Okay? So now I'm going to copy this guy. I'll copy this. Now I'll go back to Wix AI. I'm not just going to use AI to generate my prompts for me. Okay guys, let's do something. Let's do something right now. Let me take the traditional method that I teach in class. Let me take what? The traditional method that I teach in class. I'm going to copy the entirety of my scripts. I'll copy the entirety of my scripts, come to Cloud AI, paste it, and tell it, I'll tell it, analyze these scripts and create visual prompts in Disney animation style for this story. Remember that the main characters need to be consistent in the story. Okay, I'll click on generate. I did not just tell it go and generate so numbers, but I'm telling it analyze the script and create visual prompt in Disney animation style for this story. Okay, another thing that I usually do in my class, somebody say what about the dialogue scenes? Don't worry, we'll get there. Because I have an event by 7:30. I'm going to rush to do the what I mean when I say I'm going to rush, I'm going to quickly do the dialogue parts. I'll make sure that we don't miss the dialogue parts. Okay, so we now have our script. I want to down over whatever, crumbling kingdom otage, brothers fighting on deck, scattered people, Amakri's heroic whatever. So I'll copy this one now. We'll go to Wix AI. So you see that part where we have King Amakri when he was like with just white background. I'll copy this now, copying this as a character style. If you are here, you're not following us, my guys, you are missing a lot. You're about to miss a whole lot. How many AI do I use? Haha, there are lots that I use, but for some projects we use only Cloud, Grok, 11's Lab, CapCut, and Wix. Okay, so yeah, so the major ones we use Cloud, Grok, Wix. These are the three major ones that we use. Okay, so let's see if we finally got into 17k followers. We've not gotten to 17k followers. We need 50 more persons to follow us. for us to get to 17k, we need 50 more persons. Okay, we need 50 more. Somebody saying which is the best. Oh my god, you just got it wrong. These three platforms that we call, they work together. We use them together. Okay, you use Cloud for your script, Grok for your video generation, Wix for your image generation. So I need 50 more persons to follow me for us to hit our targets. Let me show you up here. We now need 47 persons, 46 persons now to follow us. Okay, let's go there. Now I'll click on generate. So hunting close-up water plants and debris being swept violently in whatever. Okay, so I want to have this character in a scene here based on these prompts. So this is the prompt that Cloud AI generated for us. This is a visual prompt that Cloud AI generated for us. If it doesn't work, hold on. I think I made a mistake. I think I copied the wrong one. I copied the wrong prompt. Sorry, guys. I copied the wrong one. Let me go back to Wix to see. Oh, yes, now I copied the wrong one. Sorry, guys. So low angle hero shot of of the character standing at bow of large water canoe cutting through morning mist, tall muscular Nigerian man with dark brown skin. So I think I might have to remove some of these things. So I'm going to delete this. Okay, so do you see what we have here? But it's not inside the boat, it's standing next to the boat. So let me generate it again. Do you now see now that, hello, lately I have issues generating consistent images on Wix? No, I don't. You can see what we have here. We have the scene of this guy standing next to this boat, but we now have him too in the scene of him standing inside of the boat. Are we together now? This scene is inside of the boat, but this scene is what is not inside of the boat. We can still use this one. Oh, low hero shot of the character standing at bow of large water canoe cutting through. Okay, so let me say standing. Okay, let me say inside canoe at bow of large war canoe cutting through the morning mist. So I'm going to generate this again. If the new one doesn't give me what I want, right? So low angle hero shot of the character standing inside canoe. Okay, so this one is fine, but let me tell you one thing, because this is AI, most times it's not going to give you exactly what you want. So this one is fine. Like, I think this one is better. This is better for me. This is better. Okay, either of this is better. Either of this is better. Okay, either of this is better. Either of this is better. Which one should we go for, the first one or the second one? Which one should we go for, the first one or the second one? So again, I can also see inside large. Hold on, let me go back here. So I can also see inside large canoe. Okay, now this is reason why you see most people that create some kind of faceless videos like this, they take like 2 weeks to post their video, because making high quality video takes time. It takes what? Quality time. Okay, it takes what? Quality time. This one is not giving me what I want, so I'm going to delete it. This isn't giving me what I want. I'll delete it. I think the second one is better. Sorry, let's go one more time. The first one or the second one? The first one or the second one? Let's go. We have to choose between this or this. Which one we want to go for? I think I prefer this. I prefer this one that we have here. I prefer this one that we have here. This one that we have here. So I'm going with this. I'm going to delete this. I'll go with this. Now let's see. Let's go back to our script. He says, then came Amakri. He didn't just want to survive the tide. He wanted to own the river. I'm going to download this now. I'm going to download this. I wanted to do something crazy to show to you guys, but let me leave my craziness for today. I wanted us to also create a background music. AI generated what? Background music for this entire story. Okay, so let me quickly do this particular voiceover, and then we'll start doing
then came
dialogue scene.
He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river.
Then came what?
Then came Amatri. He didn't just want to survive the tide.
AI does not know how to pronounce Amakri. He called it Amatri. All right, somebody say you can do it on Monday. What type music? Oh my god, don't worry. I think I have one music I can use. I have one music I can use. Anyways, let's forget about that for now. So I'll go in here, bring this particular this thing, and then let's now convert this image to video. Hold on, let's go back to convert our image to video. Then we'll now start doing our dialogue scenes. Are we together? Change the spelling to Amakiri. I think that is going to work. I think that is actually going to work. So we need how many more persons? We need, is it 44 persons? 44 persons to get us to, we need 44 persons, if I'm not mistaken, to get us to 17k today. So I'm going to do something crazy. 34 persons. I'm going to do something crazy. If we get that 34 persons on this TikTok live, it's going to be 2 persons that will get access to the class for free. 2 persons that will get access to the class for free. Don't tell me why. Why now? No. Don't do that. Okay. So I'm going to copy this. I'll copy the prompts that we used. Where's the prompt that we used in generating our image? This one. I'm going to copy it. How much is the class? So now that we've gotten to 100k likes, 200k likes, guys, are you kidding me? Now that we've gotten to 200k likes, the class is 30,000 naira because we did further discount. This is 70% discount in case you don't know, and it's going to last for only today. Can I use any system? Yeah, so far as it works well with CapCut, you can use it, or any other video editing software. All right. So if we get to 17k, that means we have like 32 persons more to follow us. If we get that, guess what is going to happen? I'm giving 2 persons. That means extra 1 more person access. So if you're not following us, the 2 persons that have the highest like, how can you join the class? Send a DM, you make your payment, you'll be added to the class. We're having our paid class tomorrow evening, and we're not going to stream that on TikTok. Oh. Hey, they've made mistake here. Oh. It has changed its clothes all of a sudden. Do you see that? It has changed its clothes. So this one issue here. Oh, this one issue here. Ha 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 ha. It's this one issue here. This one issue with Grok. So let me download this one instead. Let me download this one instead. All right. Then anything that talks about the guy's clothes, I will take it out. How much, sir? We just told you. Please, I need somebody to respond to them. Okay. So I need somebody. Okay, so I'm going to add it on the screen for people that are asking. For today alone, I'm going to put it on the screen for people that are asking. After today, forget about it. He would have to go back. So since I'm streaming right now, put it on. For anybody that wants to subscribe, I'm going to put it up here now. After today, after now, forget about it. So it's here on it's here right now. You can see it. Okay. Once you do your payments, you send a receipt to me in my DM. Now let's proceed. I'm going to paste that same prompt that we use for this here. This same prompt. I'll use this same prompt here. I'll copy it. But you see this part where we have them talking about his clothes. I will take that out. Deep brown, determined eyes, whatever. I will take this out. I will just say eyes fixed on horizon, right? So large bow of canoe through money on the shoulder. Wear simple coral necklace. I will take this out. I don't need this. Indigo wrapper, leather arm with brass accents. I will take this out. I don't need that. Okay, because it's going to confuse. It's going to confuse Grok. I'll take this out. Hero frame similar to Moana. I'll delete this. I don't want that. I'll take out the lighting. I don't want that. So I want to regenerate this part. Right? So is that the far left? Which one is far left? Watch. Please put gift though. Description gift though, please. Before they tax the hell out of me. Let me tell you guys. In January alone, I've already passed. Man, no talk. I'm TikTok live. I wanted to say something meaningful, but we're on TikTok live. I can't do it. Gifts, yes. So once you send the receipt to me on TikTok. Okay. So we are turning this into animation. Sorry, we have to go back here to change this to Amakri. Amakiri. I think AI will pronounce it better that way. I think AI will pronounce it better that
Then
way.
came a Makiri. He didn't just want to survive the tide.
They said they cannot see your account number.
They can't see it, like it's literally written on the screen. Let me take it up
Can't
here.
see, but they're saying they cannot see.
Anybody that cannot see it, you have to go off and come back again. Is it the far left? Far left how? Is at the center. Let me bring it down here so that you guys can see it clearly. Sorry, let me try to see it from my phone if they can't see it. Somebody say you can actually see it. So I wonder why you guys are saying you can't see it. Okay. So one person, Collins China Emelu, just paid right now. So send me a DM. Amakiri. Did I make a mistake? Amakiri. So let me see.
He wanted to own. Then came a Makiri. He didn't.
Okay. Let's remove the I there because AI doesn't know how to pronounce it that way. So let's remove this and generate again. Let's see if it's going to pronounce it well.
Then came a Makri. He didn't just want to survive
he did it well. Who is that person? Who is that person that gave us that writing, that told us how to spell it? Who is that person? Take it up, boss. Okay, I'm taking it back up. It's at the top right now. So let's go. We've gotten our voiceover right now. Let's proceed. We are losing momentum. We are losing momentum. Now let's. Oh my! Can we get to 500k likes? I have less than. Jesus, I have just. No, I'm going to give you guys more time. I would give you guys more time.
Then came a Makri. He didn't just want to survive the tide. He wanted to own the river.
So he wanted to own the river. Let's go back to see what AI has done here. Do you see this? I think I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. But why is that stuff appearing on the shoulder? But anyways, I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to go with it. Now let me tell you one thing that you need to know and then have peace at the back of your heart. Is it at the back of your heart? And have peace. AI is not going to create a 100% consistent character all through. Know this and no peace and have peace. I mean no peace. How did you talk? Know this and what? No peace. It's not going to create 100% consistent character. Guys, once we have 23 more persons, if 23 more persons follow us, one more person is going to get free access to the class. One more person is going to get free access to the class. Okay? So for the stuff I did, sorry guys, hold on please. A client just reached out to me. Where is Samuel? Sorry, hold on please. Somebody I had worked with before. I think he's back for a new project. I needed to respond to him. Oh, awesome. I already have channel. Okay, that will be amen. Amen. If you're interested, the details is on the screen. Pay, you join the class. So let's proceed. Now let's see what we have.
High tide. Then came a Makri. He didn't just want to survive the tide. He wanted to own the river. In the belly of...
Now I want to do something because we have limited time. I'm still going to continue this class again. Oh. You have a monetized channel, then learn how to create better videos and learn how to create better stories. Okay, so I need is it 19 more persons? Oh, 20 more persons to follow us, and one more person gets a free access to the class. So right now we have only one person that is going to get a free access to the class. The person that likes this TikTok live the highest, that is not my current student. But if we get to 17k followers on this TikTok live, one more person is getting free access to the class. Okay. Now, mind you, because of the many chat here, I might not see all your messages, please. All your questions. So there's something we wanted to do. What did we want to do? Okay, I'm going to search for African drum beats background music. Okay, African drum beats background music. African drum beats background music. Okay, so let me see. No. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I think I like this. This has a bit of suspense in it. But now I want to show you guys something. I want to show you. Should I show these guys? Should I show them? Guys in the chat, should I show you? I taught something a few days ago in my class. I want to actually show you. I want to actually implement it in this class. Oh my God. Hold on. Tell me I'm joking. Okay. I'm not joking. Okay. I want us to get some sound effects. Okay. Boom sound effects. Let's go for boom sound effects. We'll go for boom sound effects. Okay. Can we use phone to do this? Yes, you can. No, that particular sound was not generated. This is pixabay.com. You can get copyright free this in here. No, not this one. Okay, I think I like this. But anyways, I want to get some. I like this. So what we are trying to do is that we are trying to create emotions. Oh my God, I'm not sure we have enough time to cover everything I want to teach today. I won't lie to you. There's a lot I want to teach tonight, but we have so much restriction on time. I don't like this one. Anyways, I'm going to search for thunder sound effects. Many people create videos. How much is the class? For today, it is 30,000 naira. After today, forget about it. Sir, on Monday or Sunday. So for our class, our community class, we are having on Saturday, which is tomorrow evening. So everybody that is paying now to join the class, you're actually going to have a class tomorrow evening. You're going to have a class tomorrow evening. All right. Hold on, guys. Now I want to download thunder sound effects. Okay. Should I call this? I'm going to download this one. Now there's another thing I want to get. I'm trying to get the sound effects based on what I taught you the other day. So we have impact and boom sound effects. There's another one I need. We have reverse, risers and reverse sound effects. Okay, let me copy this. I'm going to do this. Okay, reverse sound effects. So we are trying to use it to create all these AI tools. Is it paying or free? What kind of this is that? Some of them are paid, some are free. Do you see this? I like that. Not this one. Not this. I don't like that one. Oh, we've checked this one already. Not this. I'm trying to get some sound effects. So this is for this. Okay, in fact, let's just edit these parts. So these are TikTok live stream for today. It's going to have a part 2. It's going to have what? It's going to have a part 2 where I would actually continue this particular video because I have limited time. Wow, I have just like 8 minutes, but I'm going to spend like I'll spend a few more minutes with you guys before I go. We've not done the narration parts. I mean the dialogue parts. What time do you start your class and how many hours? 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours per class. And we have our class. Is this OPay or your WhatsApp? This is the OPay to make your payments. Yes, we have one-on-one. It's 250k right now, but it's VIP class, 3 persons in the class, and what I teach in that class is different from the ones I teach in the normal community class. What I mean is that what I teach in the class is higher than what I teach in the community class. Okay, so you guys are already doing a question and answer already? 3 days, please answer them. Oh my God, I'm already doing question and answer now.
Then came a mockery. He didn't just...
Hold on, I'm trying to get... So I think let's use the background music first. I'm going to reduce it a bit. Let's listen to see what it is like.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth.
It's for 2 months.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a mockery.
So this probably say then came a mockery. I want to put that lightning sound. I want to put this lightning sound, this thunder sound here. I want to put it here. Watch.
Then came a mockery. He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own.
It's not sounding. So let me reduce my background music a bit. Watch.
Then came a mockery. He didn't just want.
Watch.
In a high tide. Then came a mockery. He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river.
He wanted to own the river. Okay. Now let's start using some of our sound effects now. So I'm not sure we need this one yet. So one of the things I'm going to do now is I'll go to search for impact sound effects. I already have it downloaded. Impact sound effects. So what we are trying to do, we are not just trying to create good visuals. Is a class self-paced. So we teach and then we record the class too as we are teaching. So you can always go back to watch it. Okay. Okay. Let's go here now. Watch.
Belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling.
A kingdom was crumbling. Okay. Watch. Listen now. A kingdom was crumbling. Watch.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned.
Let me take this up. The sound is too low. So right now I'm mixing a lot of things. Sound design too right now.
Crumbling.
Watch.
Poverty had turned. Was crumbling. Poverty had turned.
Let me raise this up. Watch. And listen.
Poverty had turned brother against.
How can I watch this video? Sorry, you can't really watch it. Only the only people that can get access to this video are the people in my paid class.
Was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a mockery. He didn't. Scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide.
In a high tide. In a high tide. So here I'm going to put this sound effect. Watch.
Were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a mockery. He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river.
He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river. So there are some sound effects I actually need right now. So watch, listen, watch and listen.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth.
So here now I'm going to take off this sound, this other music first. Watch and listen.
Belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the.
Let me reduce this a bit because it's too harsh.
Where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger.
Watch.
Where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a
I'll take this here.
Kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother.
So watch.
Niger, a kingdom was crumbling.
So a kingdom was crumbling. I'm going to make some edits here. I'm going to make some edits here. Watch what I'm going to do here now. I'm going to cut this voiceover. I'll cut this voiceover here. I want to introduce anticipation into our scene. I want to introduce what? Anticipation into our scene. So I'm going to take this forward a bit. Watch.
Crumbling. A kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned.
A kingdom was crumbling. I'm using silence and dead space. No sound effects. No background music to build anticipation. So watch now.
A kingdom was crumbling.
See, we need just 6 more persons to follow us, and 1 more person gets a free access to the class. 6 more persons to follow us, and we've gotten to 17k followers. 6 more persons. The paid class is 30k for today. 6 more persons, and the second person that has the highest views, the second person that has the highest likes rather, gets access. I'll do a video mentioning the 2 of you.
Was crumbling.
Was crumbling.
Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a.
Poverty had turned brothers against brothers.
Poverty had turned brother against brother.
Had
turned brother against brother.
Brother. Okay. Here now, let me bring this. I'm going to cut this, paste it here, and bring it here. Let's see what it sounds like.
Brother. The Calabari were a scattered people.
Watch.
Brother.
Brother against brother. Then the sound effect is going to start. I'm going to put sound effect here.
Brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds.
So let's see, have we gotten there? We need one more person. One more person. In fact, that last person, how do you join your group? Once you pay, you'll be added. The last person that follows me, I want to take note of the name. The person that follows me right now, Apem Daku. Apem Daku, you've gotten a free access to my class. Apem Daku, send me a DM. Apem Daku, send me a DM. You are the second person. Apem Daku, send me a DM. You are the second person that got access to the class. The rest persons for today, you are getting the class for 70% discount, which is 30,000 naira. Apart from that, if you miss it today, forget about it. Don't beg me for further discounts. Thanks, guys. We've gotten to 17k followers.
The Calabari
so
were
let's
scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide.
So watch.
Calabari were a scattered people.
So again, I think I want to start bringing that background music. I don't even think that this particular background music matches the vibe that I want in this video. Should I follow you, or I can enter your class? Who is that? So I'm Marco. Yeah, he's the person that got it. So send me a DM. Yeah, it's 7:30. I'm about to go now.
Poverty had turned brother.
So after that, I will just bring these other ones here. So watch.
Crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a...
So again, I think I'll start my background music from
Poverty
here.
had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a...
In a high tide.
People, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide.
In a high tide, then this sound comes in. But before this sound comes in, I'll go here and search for riser sound effects. I already have it downloaded. Okay, I'm going to search for riser sound effects. So watch. Hi, can I join your class? You have to pay to join the class. 30k for today. Not this one. I think this one is the same thing. So watch. Listen now. Let me tell you, you are not good at creating video if you cannot create emotions in the heart of your audience. If you cannot create emotions with your video, you can't. I have paid, sir. So send me a DM once you pay. Send me a DM once you pay. I think I've seen one more person. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 persons have paid to join the class. So once you pay, send me a DM. You get my WhatsApp contact. Then send me the receipts. We'll add you to the class ASAP. Okay, let me mention their names here. We have Collins, Sifu Wale, Sahi. The class is 30,000 naira. For today, that is 70k. That's 70k discount, 70% discount. Go and ask for my students. All right, let's go.
Were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a mockery.
So do you see this? Listen again.
Were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high...
Let me take out the background music first.
Was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a mockery. He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river.
He wanted to own the river. So once they say he wanted to hold the river, I'm going to put this particular sound, this impact sound here. Right? I think I have like 2. So we have watch.
Then came a mockery. He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river.
But this is too low. So watch.
He wanted to own the river.
He wanted to
own the river.
Okay, so we've done 18 seconds of the video. It's a class for new beginners too. Yes, it is. Absolute beginners. Absolute beginners. Big dream. Absolute beginners. Please, I want to make payments. What should I put? Gifts. How long will the class take? A month. The class is for a month. Please, if you are my student here already and you've attended my classes, comment present. If you're my student here, you've attended my classes, comment present. Like you're already either in my one-on-one or in my community class or whatever class it is. Comment presence. Comment presence. Comment presence. Can you see that these are people that are in my class already? How can I key into this? You pay and then you join the class. Comment present if you are already in my class. You've paid and you're already in the class. Comment. How about Ghana? You can also pay. For people in Ghana, I'm going to add a seller link that you guys can pay through. Which day will you do part 2 and what time? Tomorrow is Saturday. I'll do it earlier tomorrow. I would come on TikTok live. Olu, the account details is on the screen already. Cape Studio is here. Cape Studio is one of my best students. If we pay today, Boss D, how long for the class take? It's 1 month. And let me tell you, class with me doesn't end. If you are here, you paid for the first batch, and I've given you free access to the second batch. Comment present. All my students from the first batch, I'm giving them access to every single class that I'm running for now. 30,000 naira. Many of them, they know. In fact, Cape Studio, I like your work. I'm giving you free access to my class. You've been an amazing student. Like, you've not paid for my class, but you've been creating so much for my free videos on TikTok. So today I'm giving you access. Send me a DM. I'm going to add you to the class. Cape Studio. How much? 30,000 naira. All right. So today is a day of giveaway. So Cape Studio, I've given you access to the class.
In the belly of
so
the
let's watch
dragon's
the video
mouth,
once
where the
again.
salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother.
So watch. I think we still need some sound effects here.
The silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling.
I'm going to bring this here. I also want to create emotions here. So I'll bring this here. But I don't think that this is the best sound effect for this scene. But let's see.
The silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling.
That sound is too slow. It's too low.
Of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling.
So I want to make payments. The account is here already. Send me a DM. In fact, I'm going to add my WhatsApp number too, so that once you send a DM, once you make a payment, you can send the receipts directly to me on that particular number. Okay, I want to do it right now for you guys. Please, this is 7:36. I need to rush off. I'm going to have part 2 of this class by tomorrow. Unfailingly, who is the first person to get the free? We've not seen it yet because I need to end the live before I can see. Okay, all right. I need to. One more person has paid. What's your name? So 4 persons. If you miss it today, I'm sorry. We are going to announce it. If you miss this stuff today, I'm sorry, my friends. You are never going to have this discount again. Please, what do I need to get started? You need grok. Yes, you can. All right. But this is the opportunity. After today, the discount ends. Okay. You need your phone. You need your brain. Actually, you don't need to end the live before you see it. But I can't see it right now because a lot of people are liking this TikTok live. I can't see who is the highest person. Hold on. Let me click on review.
Oh, we can see the top viewers.
So it's top viewer. Top viewer is different from the person that liked.
Of likes, comments, and gifts.
Oh, are you serious? So if it's based on top viewer, then the top viewer is Josh. If it's based on that statistics, then Josh, I can't tag you. Josh is the one that got it. He has like a wise profile.
Yeah.
If it's based on that, then Josh is the one. George is the one.
Likes, comments, gifts.
Somebody say top viewer is not like. Oh, I think it's hold on. Then
it's not like, but it's a combination of likes, comments, and gifts altogether.
So people are saying no. People are saying hold on. They are saying no. Hold on. I cannot click on likes and see who liked it the most. Okay, so it's not to. Oh yeah. So you guys should tell me because you're about to decide. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes for question and answers. 5 minutes for question and answers. If you miss this, if you miss the discount for today, somebody say when you are done, you sit. Okay, I'm going to do a video. So let me start accepting people. Question and answer now. But let's watch the video one more time. Before we watch it one more time, let's add caption. I'm talking very fast because I need to go somewhere like almost right away. I'm very late. Yes, go on. Send requests, guys.
Can I go on? Good evening, Boss D. Can I ask the question now?
Yeah.
Can I ask the question now? I want
Yes,
to play the
yes.
video.
No,
Okay.
just ask a
Okay,
question.
my question is I've been attending your TikTok classes for a while now.
Okay.
So I was trying to get into news because I
Sorry,
like
hold
listening
on.
to news. So
Hold
I
on,
said I
please.
should get.
Sorry, hold
Okay.
on. Sir, if someone
All
joins,
right.
your class is recorded down. Now, as I'm teaching, I'm recording. You see the way I'm teaching you guys here? That's how I teach in my class. Okay, as I'm teaching you, I'm also recording it so that you can always go back to watch it. And one thing in my class is that once the class is done, I don't kick everybody out of the group. No. People that started following me from November to date, they are still in my class. They are still in my class. Every new badge I do, I give them access. Because let me tell you, this guy you are seeing here, I learn almost every single day. Are you recording now? Yes, I'm recording. I learn almost every single day. And as I learn, I teach my students. As I learn, I teach my students. The discount is 30K. We are doing 70% discount. We don't do too much giveaway for today. I will never do this again. Send a DM. Do you know that I just answered something? Somebody say asking me the same question again. Like Nigerians, you guys are the most funniest. Shai, this is not only Nigeria. No, okay, go on with your question, please, so that we can wrap up quickly.
Okay. So I was trying to see work on news animation for the YouTube.
Okay.
So and I noticed that today I've been trying it. I'm getting frustrated
In
because
the belly of the
Grok. I
dragon's
don't know if I'm
mouth,
to
where the salt of the Atlantic meets
You
subscribe
don't.
to Grok for the email.
Okay.
Like I want the image. That is my character
To talk.
to read the news as if it's really read
Should we do
news,
that?
the whole script
Sorry, hold on.
instead of
Somebody
using
said,
a voiceover.
don't worry, we can do that. We'll do that now. Somebody said, apart from teaching about animation, did you teach YouTube generally in your course? Of course. In fact, in our class for tomorrow, that's what I'm teaching. That's what I'm teaching. Okay. That's what I'm teaching. Tomorrow. What's this about? I'm just joining your live. Oh, this AI YouTube automation. This class, this is one of the highest we've had. We had almost 200. We've gotten 2,569 persons that have watched. 7:30 p.m. for the paid class. People say they've been looking for my account on TikTok. Imagine. Some people, they are. Will I use the word that they are very paranoid? I told someone I was going to send him a detail for his class, and I've been setting up my TikTok live and everything. And he's saying this one that you have not sent the details to me yet. So, oh my God. See, please, every one of you, I'm begging you, do this thing. Go on YouTube, go on Gemini, go on what will I call it? Go on Google, search Christian Damete. Please, everybody, go on YouTube, go on what's it called now? Go on Google, go on your Gemini, go on your ChatGPT, search for Christian Damete. I'm somebody that I'm bidding in public, and I don't have any reason or whatsoever to take somebody's money and not teach them or to defraud them. Go on YouTube, and I say YouTube, go on Google or your Gemini right now. Go on Gemini on your phone. If I do it on my end, you guys might feel like I'm just telling Gemini what to say. Okay? Go there. Somebody should do it and tell me what they found. Yes, you can. 30K. So you know who you're actually learning from. You guys are asking too much questions. I've answered these questions over and over again, and you guys are still asking how much. The price is 30K for today. Yes, Nigerian K Naira. And mind you, there are people in my class that paid 100,000 naira for this class. For the one-on-one, they paid how much? They paid 250K. Chidi Fidelis. So everybody that did this, I added a number on this screen. Send your receipt there, and I'm going to add you automatically. Send your receipt there. You have to pick. Of course, you decide. When you go to school to study, are you not the one that will decide what you want to do with the certificates you got? With the degree you got? So, what's your name? I
the
wanted to
Atlantic meets
do. How can I pay outside Naira? You can pay via crypto or through seller. I'm going to put up the seller link, but I discovered that many people don't like paying through seller. Hold on, how come? So 0814 50 46 820. Check what you typed, please. Can you also, do you know what 3D animation is? 3D animation is not just this stuff we are doing. This is AI. We're using AI to do 3D animation. 3D animation, go and check how much it costs to do 3D animation. You want to learn 3D animation, 400,000 naira and above for like a month or 2 months. Do you get? So calm down. 3D animation is not beans. It's hard. Even my 2D animation class, not AIU, 2D animation class, I charge 250k for 2 months. Yeah, I'll put up the seller link. Okay, sorry guys, let me do my seller. Let me do seller for some of you. So I'm going to put the link in my bio. So who has done the Google research? The number on the screen is your, oh my god, yes, now it is. I want to put up the seller link. I have different seller accounts, so I want to check which one is which. The persons that got 400k likes, are you kidding me? What plans do you guys have for me? 400k likes. Okay. I'm going to check it and then. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to set up my seller, please. I'm trying to set up seller. Okay, say you have ChatGPT. Okay. You try to search via ChatGPT. Did you just hear me when I said that's what I'm even teaching tomorrow in class? I feel like some of you are just good at asking one particular question that everybody has asked. I said it like a few minutes ago, and the person is still asking me that same stuff. And let me tell you guys, YouTube is not a get-rich-quick scheme. YouTube automation is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And I hope that as you join the class, you have to be patient to learn. Because you not just come there and in 2 days you are saying, I'm not getting views. Like, you just started. So I'm trying to, which of my accounts did I use? God. Please, if you guys have questions, send a request.
Sir, can I continue?
Yeah, continue, please.
Okay, so I was saying
sorry,
that
you were
I want
talking
the
about
client
that stuff, right?
Yes, I want the
news
character to
channel.
read the script. Yes, the character should read the script. And I noticed that I just saying for 8 seconds. So I don't know, is it because I didn't subscribe in Grok?
Yes. No. That's not it. That's how they do it. There's a lot of
Okay, what is the
people
advice for me, sir?
The advice is this, simple. If you
Yes,
want
sir.
to do it, you would have to do different. You have to do what will I call it? Oh God, what will I call it now? What should I call this? You just have to join the class. There's a name that I want to tell you the name. But
I paid today.
My head.
I paid today already.
Okay, then don't worry.
I paid today already. I'm calling Chinemelu.
That means you don't get solution to your problem already.
Amen, sir. You think I'll be frustrating me?
It's not about amen. Come to class. There are some things that you don't pray about again because solution don't come. Can we post on? Don't carry video that you are posting on YouTube and go and post on TikTok. And they will just call it inauthentic content. If you are posting it on YouTube, post on YouTube. If you want to post snippets elsewhere, you can do it, but not your full content. Because they will think that you went to steal somebody's work and you are posting it there. Do you understand? So I'm trying to put the link in my bio. You guys are stressing me today. Do I have TikTok on this laptop? Yes, I do. So I want to put it in my this thing. Please, I've given you guys instruction. Once you pay, send it here. Sorry, hold on. How come I don't have my TikTok installed on this laptop? Hold on. I want to install my TikTok so that I can actually add that link in my bio. Are we together? Please, I want to be seeing W's in the chat. We have 100 persons left. WhatsApp, send me a message on WhatsApp. Let me talk like Ateife. W's in the chat. So once you are done, send me a DM. Send me a DM, okay, with your receipt, and then we'll add you immediately. I'm going to give access to Sammy. Sammy, how come TikTok no did this phone? This how? Are these guys okay? Please, guys, hold on. How is that possible? Instead of it to, okay, hold on, guys. I want to add the link in the bio so that anybody outside of Nigeria can actually pay for the class. So that if you're outside of Nigeria, you can actually pay for the class. If you're in Ghana or whatever, you can pay through Seller. You guys in Ghana, you can pay through Seller, right? People in Ghana, can you pay through Seller? But it's not logging in. So what I would do is I would send the code to myself on a, what's it called? I'll send the code to myself so that I will add it through my phone. Okay? Is that okay? Sammy, where's my other phone? Okay. I wasn't even using it though. Just the on camera keep. So everybody, I'm seeing your this thing. We are going to add you. Would add you all. Everybody has paid. If you missed today, I'm sorry. You go only they come they watch the free small things that we are teaching. Okay, I've gotten the link. So I'm putting the link in my bio right now. TikTok. How many followers? We've gotten 163 followers on this TikTok live. How many months is the class? For a month. And some of you feel like you need so much time to learn this thing. Okay, wait until you come to class first. So I'm adding it. I'm adding the link now in my bio. The link is now in my bio. Sammy, once I leave, you take this laptop, add all these numbers to this YouTube automation class. This one here. All these ones that you save it, and then once you see the receipt, you save it, and then add it here to this group. Why would you always run out of luck? A month for community class. Yes.
Class 2, abi?
So the link is now in my bio. No, this class here. This is class 2, yeah. The link is now in my bio. Alright, guys. I'll be rushing off like right now. But before I go, let's play the video one more time.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Kalabari were a scattered...
No, I'm not sure I need this. But it's a particular sound effect I usually like. So I'm going to add this one. I'll reduce the sound a bit.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt of the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Kalabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a mockery. He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river.
He didn't just want to survive the tide, he wanted to own the river. There's a sound effect that is missing here, which is this one. Reduce a bit.
He wanted to own the river. He wanted to own the river.
So
wanted to own the river.
Back small.
Of the tide, he wanted to own the river.
Okay, do you see what we have here? I'm going to post this on this in today. No money, it be like I go borrow.
In the belly of the dragon's mouth, where the salt
Alright,
of
we're
the
going to
Atlantic
add you.
meets
I'm
the
seeing
silt
all
of
of
the
your
Niger,
messages
a
now.
kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a mockery. He didn't just want to survive.
So let me save this thing and post it in my community group first. Let me save it and post in the community group first. YouTube automation, you just came in. Wow. YouTube automation. Alright guys, I'll be leaving shortly. Sam, please, you add all of this.
In the belly of the dragon's
You also
mouth,
check
where
my
the salt of
TikTok.
the Atlantic meets the silt of the Niger, a kingdom was crumbling. Poverty had turned brother against brother. The Calabari were a scattered people, drifting like uprooted weeds in a high tide. Then came a
Okay, are you giving the person with the most likes? Yes, yes, we are. Why not? Why not? So let me post this thing right now in the class. Let me post it in the class. So I also need to save this. I need to post it. I need to post it. Yes, I am. I'm looking for the person. You guys said it's not Josh. That's not how we what's it called? That's not how they qualify it. That at the end of this and that's one. I paid for the class yesterday. I joined the class late because of work. How do I get access to this? Oh, I'm going to thank you for even talking, Sammy.